In a food processing factory, a worker was performing maintenance inspections and noticed something wrong with a pipe connection on a hot water tank. As he stood directly in front of the connection, examining it, the pipe suddenly blew out, releasing boiling water directly onto his groin area and legs. The scalding water caused him to slip and fall, but despite severe burns, he managed to get back up and shut off the water supply valve to stop the discharge. This incident clearly demonstrates the catastrophic dangers of working on pressurized hot water systems without proper isolation and the severe burn hazards in food processing facilities. Workers must never position themselves in front of or in line with pipe connections, as failures cause unexpected releases. In a commercial bakery, a worker was operating an industrial dough mixer when he reached into it to adjust the dough while the machine was still running. His arm became caught in the rotating mixer mechanism and eventually pulled his entire upper body into the bowl. This incident clearly demonstrates the fatal consequences of bypassing machine guards and attempting to adjust materials and operating equipment without proper lockout procedures. All industrial mixers must be completely shut down, de-energized, and locked out using lockout-tagout procedures before workers reach into mixing bowls for any reason. At a construction supplies warehouse, a dump truck operator raised the cargo bed using a hydraulic lift system to unload dry cement. Without warning, the hydraulic arm catastrophically failed, causing the fully loaded cargo bed to slam down violently onto the truck frame. The impact destroyed the truck's structural components and created a massive cloud of dry cement dust that engulfed the entire area. This incident clearly demonstrates the severe dangers of hydraulic system failures and the respiratory hazards of cement dust exposure. All hydraulic lift systems require regular inspection and maintenance of cylinders, hoses, fittings, and control valves to identify leaks, wear, or weakening before catastrophic failure. In a wood processing shop, a worker was operating a rolling machine designed around timber when he placed his hand too close to the mechanism. The powerful rollers immediately grabbed his hand and pulled it into the machinery, crushing it. A co-worker witnessed the incident and quickly activated the emergency stop to prevent further injury. This incident clearly demonstrates the extreme entanglement and crushing hazards of wood processing machinery. Workers must use push sticks, feed assists, or other tools to guide material rather than using their hands near dangerous zones. At a recycling facility, a worker performing manual waste sorting had his arm caught in a trash compactor. Unable to free himself as the crushing plates closed, he struggled unsuccessfully to extract his trapped limb. A supervisor noticed the emergency and immediately pressed the emergency shutdown button, stopping the compactor's movement and freeing the worker's arm from the mechanism. This incident clearly demonstrates the life-threatening hazards of manual sorting near operating compactors and the essential role of emergency stop systems.